Hello there everybody, good morning and welcome to another video by me, Mr. Drone. I am at the Everton Stadium down at Bramley-Moore Dock. It's just over there. I'm in a different location. I'm over towards the south stand this morning because I did say last time when I done my midweek video last week, I concentrated a lot on the east and north, so we wanted to have a look at the south and west today. So when I do that, I need to be in a different location, needs to be further down, just to keep good eyes and signal on the drone. You can't really see the stadium in the background too much though, because it is quite foggy this morning, which is annoying, although I am going to get quite close to the stadium with the drone ideally, so I think visibility should be okay. But we're going to get up and have a look. We've got a few questions and comments to go through today, so let's get up there and see if we can see it to start with. They're doing some work just here on the gates. They've just had like a JCB kind of like whacking it. I don't know what was going on, but they were literally just whacking parts of it. I don't know if it would close properly or not. It seems to be closing now. Anyway, get up in the air, cover some of your questions and comments. Let's get up there. Okay everybody, you can see as I lift up from this area, you can see how foggy it is. Like I say, I'll just I'll just do my best in this video, because to be honest, I've kind of like planned my day. I've got work to do, and this is the only real time I can do it. Otherwise, I'd have just like come back over later. Let me look down there. They're still doing a bit of work down here on this. See this gate here? Still doing a bit of work there. Don't know what they've got planned to do with that JCB. Remember, that's what I was saying before when it sounded like he was just whacking it. I'm sure he wasn't, by the way. I'm sure he wasn't just whacking it, but it's what it sounded like as I was getting out the car. But we'll get started on your questions and comments. Hopefully we'll be able to see what we're doing as well as talk about it. Not great visuals, not perfect today, but it is what it is. We've got to carry on. Show must go on. So first up we've got Ben Ashton, who says, you should keep an eye on the office block more. It'll be going soon. I saw a cherry picker doing something on it last week. Keep up the good work, Nick. Ben, cheers, yeah. Totally agree. And as I've turned up today, I did see, so there's a wagon coming out there. He's got one of the that wagon's actually got one of those units on the back there. Then there's another one, didn't see that. Select, so they've actually got a couple of the units there. Let's have a look around. It's the ones, as you see, they're up on the roof, taking them down as we speak. A couple of guys up there working, as you know with me. I'll zoom out if there's people working, but yeah, they're definitely doing that, Ben. A couple of units gone already in the corner there, as we've seen there they're on the back of the wagons over there. And yeah, do you know what? It probably won't even take them that long to get them down, will it? Bit gutted really, because I think I must have just missed one being lifted onto a wagon there. But Ben, thanks very much for that. We will certainly keep an eye on it. But I think by the time like I come do my weekend one, bet you will see like quite a few more of them gone. Right, moving on. Cheers for that, Ben. I've got David Harrison 6310, who says, another great video, Nick. Cheers, mate. Cannot wait for you to catch the granite stones being laid. I bet you enjoyed today's game. I really did enjoy the Tottenham game, which is the one you're talking about. mate, but it was very nervy at the end. We were saying as well, me and the guys I sit next to, we were all saying, how can we be 3-0 up and still all be like really nervous as to whether we're going to win or not? But it's just Everton, isn't it? So yeah, we're talking about these granite stones which are being laid here, and it is all getting ready. You can see they've done some works on the floor there, on the ground, getting it ready. No stones yet laid as yet. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Bless me. No stones laid as yet. They're definitely getting ready to make starts on it though. So something else for us to certainly keep an eye on. There, it's that long section there. People do keep asking where they're going. It's this long section, which is like got a two-tone colour in it at the moment, is where they're going. So thank you very much for that, David. Something else for us to keep an eye on. That's probably the biggest thing to keep an eye on at the moment. Next up, I've got Jürgen Voot, who says, still think you should cut the ribbon when it opens. Cheers, Jürgen. You've said that a few times, mate, haven't you? Great video again, thank you. Next time, zoom in on the Southwest Bridge, please, to show us those squares in the pavement. And as much zoom in on the Everton way. First pallets of stones are already there, mate. They start tomorrow. So that was Sunday you did that, and you said the first pallets are already there. Can't see any actual pallets. Move down though. I mean, I'm sure they are here, by the way, Jürgen. I'm sure they are. Yeah, can't see them at the moment. I'll just keep on that. I'm zoomed in there. So you want me to look on the Southwest Bridge? You said to see the squares. Oh, look at the mess in there. The water. These squares, was it like the protective layer? Jürgen, is that what you're on about? What the guys are walking over there? Zoom out once they walk across. So I'm just going to turn around because I'm getting like flash up on my screen as though something was close to the left of me. Might have been a bird. Yeah, the Jürgen, so there you go, won't get those guys in. These squares you want me to look at? It's just a protective flooring, road, whatever, for heavy goods vehicles to go over, to deliver those stones. But there you go. You asked, we did. Next up, I've got... Who have I got next after Jürgen? Next up, I've got G3 one, who says, another good one, Nick, thank you, mate. At 7:40, at the north end of the channel, there's a piece of edging still not fitted to the boardwalk, and it looks untidy. Hopefully that gets sorted soon. David Badcock, the one reply was David Badcock saying, thanks for that, it saves me mentioning it. Now, I had a look at 7:40 on my video, and I couldn't see what you were on about. So I wondered if you could point out the exact second in this video. This is the boardwalk here, isn't it? This is, I'm looking at the right thing here. .740 was around about there. Bet you're all going to tell me I'm looking in the wrong place. Pretty certain this is... It's not what they're working on down there, is it? That's just the layer that goes at the bottom of each of the steps, it looks like. Or has it been done? If somebody could point out the exact position of that, take a screenshot and send to me or something. See, they are doing some works on that there. But yeah, sorry about that. I did try and have a look, G-Freeze, at exactly what you were looking at, and I just couldn't. I just can't see any missing edging. Do apologise if it's there to be seen and I'm missing it. Really do. Just can't see it. Thanks though, mate, and like I say, if you could take a screenshot, circle it and send it to me, really appreciate that, or anybody else. Moving on, I've got David Caster, 5002, says, great shot as usual, Nick, cheers mate. I see there's advertising boards on all four sides now, with just a GA for the dugouts, etc. Still no news why all the scaffolding is set up in the north-east corner. Also nothing announced on the use for the pump house yet. Surely something like a museum would make most sense, maybe dedicated to Goodison. Yeah, museum or something like that would make perfect sense. And I believe that's what... Look at the fog as I come up here, because I want to go and see if we can have a look at these advertising boards that have been told about, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Let's have a look. Jeez. Yeah, they are there. Digital boards. That's bad fog, isn't it? So I'm looking directly now at the east. That's the east stand. So as we circle round, we'll get to the south. South ones are lighting up pink just off the reflection. There's the west. When you say GA, you meant gap, didn't you? You missed out the P. You said the gap for the dugouts. I'm pretty sure that's what you've meant there, mate. When you said the GA for the dugouts, I think you've missed the P out. So I've just seen there's a gap for the dugouts. Yeah, so the advertising boards are in. It's going to be nice to see when they start lighting them up, isn't it? And that should be the north. Although, even if we look up to confirm, we can't see. We just can't see. But yeah, they're all in. Thanks for that. A few people had spotted them and mentioned them to me, so thanks very much for that. Next up, I've got Guess Who? QK2KV, who says, good morning, Nick. Great video once again, mate. Thanks very much. There's one thing I haven't seen in the site, and that's litter bins. Litter bins, okay, mate. Darren Cowser said, I'd imagine that there'll be large wheelie bins on site for match days. And Phil W said there are already bins installed at the bottom of the lamppost on the East Plaza. But as Darren says, they'll probably have big wheelie bins on site for match days. Yeah, they probably will have big ones on site for match days. I mean, absolutely they will. But let's just get over the east stand. Look at this fog. I'll just come over the east here. See if we can have a look at some. Oh, goodness me. Some bins at the bottom of some lampposts. This fog, honest to God. If I come down a bit, it's probably going to help, isn't it? Right. There's that food place still there. Don't think that is a bin there, to be honest. Oh, it's like it's yeah, is it one of those where it just has like a bag in? Is that at the bottom of the lampposts? Let's go across. Yeah, I think they are at the bottom of the lamppost, as somebody said. Not sure who it was. Sorry, was it David Cowser? Yeah, I think those at the bottom of the lamppost, so they are bins. Good spot that, David. I hadn't actually spotted that. But yeah, as he said as well, there will be, I'm sure, large like industrial type bins for match days anyway. I'm just moving around here. Gonna have a look at that. What was that burger van called? Burger Off, wasn't it? But yeah, thanks very much for that. Guess who? Darren and Phil. So it was Phil that said about the bins at the bottom of the lamppost. Sorry, Phil. And it was Darren that said there'll be large wheelie bins. So yeah, totally agree with all of you. And I'm sure they'll be installing more bins around it. Guess who, to be honest with you, the same sort of they got on the stand here. Thank you very much for that though. And moving on, I've got Skippy06 who says, nice one again, Nick. You didn't quite zoom in enough for me to positively confirm, but it looked to me like the barricades around the Michael Jones tribute have finally been removed. I could be wrong, but it looked like it. I'm looking right at it here, Skippy, and can confirm that you are right. They have been removed, and it's just a nice comment to finish on here. You can see it standing there in all its glory. So for Michael, sadly lost his life here, and will be forever remembered by all Blues, and I'm sure everybody else in the city here at Bramley-Moore Dock. So it looks lovely, that sitting there, doesn't it? What a place for it. But yeah, good spot, Skippy. They have removed the barriers around it, and like as I said in a previous video, I'm sure they'd kept them in. I'm sure they'd kept them in just to ensure its safety and that it wasn't damaged. So what we will do, guys, we will finish off there. Thank you for all your comments and everything, and apologies for the visibility. Look at that. It's bad, isn't it? Thanks, guys. We'll finish off there. Right, okay, guys, so there you go. Bit foggy, as you can see. It is right behind me there, but you can't even see it. I think the visibility was okay from the drone though, because I was able to get close and use zoom and that. So I think the visibility was okay. Let me know. Hopefully it was. As I say, I've just got a plan my day out, and I can't even like change it around to come back here later. So I had to carry on. Show must go on, as they say in showbiz. But yeah, I hope it was all right for you. There were some good questions and comments in that there as well. So yeah, that bit up on the west though, the missing piece, has that been done, or is it still missing? If it's still missing, somebody take a screenshot and send to me, please. I'd really appreciate that, because I just couldn't spot it. I'm sure I was looking in the right place this time as well. I'm pretty certain, but maybe not. There's a magical mystery tour bus behind me. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Good to see those advertising boards, digital boards up inside, and the barriers removed from the Michael Jones memorial. It just looks really nice. It's such a good position for that memorial, isn't it? Really nice touch. Of course, he totally deserves it as well, totally. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Good to see those units coming down as well. Keep an eye on that. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit that button for me. Give me as many comments as you can, please. And anything else you want me to have a look at, let me know, and I'll try and get to it. The more comments and likes and everything I get, the higher up on YouTube it gets, and the more it will be seen. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care. Bye now.